Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel, Bagoday Crochet, where we talk about everything and anything that has to do with yarn and crochet, and sometimes knit. We never steer clear from anything like that. So if that type of stuff intrigues you, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And to all my returning friends, thank you for always joining me and supporting my channel. It means so much to me. I would not be who I am without all your love and support. So right back at you. So today I'm doing one of my bod blogs. This is number 2. So this is where today is December 1st, 2022. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I got going on for the month of December. As far as tutorial, some video wise, some things that you can expect. Now don't hold me to all these, but these are things that I do have the yarn picked out. I usually put it on my desk and have it planned out of stuff that I'm going to be doing. Okay, let's begin. Let me take a drink here because I have a dry mouth. Alright, sorry. I do have a tutorial for this hat, and it has a scarf to go with it. I will put a link to that below in the description box if I remember. I'll remember. Okay. First off, like I said, it is December 1st, 2022. I am debating, and I'm going to ask a lot of questions, and I want you guys to answer me in the comments of what you think. I am debating putting a Christmas tree in the background so you don't have to stare at that blank wooden wall. Because if you don't know, I live in a log cabin, and my whole house is wood. I like wood, but sometimes it does get a little boring to look at. So I do have a beautiful pink Christmas tree that I usually put in this room. I think maybe I might do that. If that's something you'd be interested in looking at through the month of December instead of that blank wall, let me know in the comments. And me and Evelyn and Eli will decorate it up for the next video, and that'll be there for the month of December. Okay, so what do I have planned? Oh, I did get some yarn from Velrita. You remember them? They're in where are they from? Lithuania, I believe. They have these beautiful cakes. I did get some. I didn't open them on camera though, but I got some of their flowers in merino. Their yarn art flowers in merino. They got the best deals there on this yarn, but it's so hard to catch it. So make sure you're signed up to their mailing list. So I want to make a poncho this month. If you want me to put sleeves on it, let me know. But I haven't decided on the color. Which one do you guys think? I'm kind of leaning towards, this is very beautiful, and this is definitely my colors. But I'm kind of leaning more towards this one. It will take 2 cakes. So, it'll go from black to light and then black to light, or vice versa, depending on how I start the cake. But they're both beautiful. I could use either or. So the flowers in merino is let's check the weight on this one. It's about a 3 or a 4 weight yarn. So, and it's acrylic merino blend. So, let me know. I'm going to have a lot of questions. You feel free not to answer them, but if you want to answer them, you can. For a poncho, if you think I should do sleeves, no sleeves, or should I use the brown or the black? I like them both. So I'll go with the majority vote on that one. How about that? Okay, so that will be, remember, don't hold me into any of this, because sometimes I have flare-ups on my hands, but I will do my best to get all these tutorials that I'm saying right now. Okay, and then I'm going to be doing a shawl. And I have another yarn that I'm tossed up here in between. Now, these are both from Hobby. This is their Twister Halloween. It's cotton acrylic blend. I loved this one so much. So I want to either do a shawl out of triangle shawl or a rectangle shawl. I'm not certain. Again, that's something you can let me know in the comments. Out of that, or out of their Dolce Cashmere, out of this green one. I'm on the fence. But either way, I will be putting either a triangle shawl or a rectangular wrap. I've had a lot of people asking for wraps lately because I've done so many triangular shawls. Out of one of these two. And remember, feel free to put your preference in the comments. If not, that's cool. I understand. I'll just choose or let my daughter choose or something. If I choose, it's probably going to be this one, but it may not be because that Dolce cashmere is nice. Okay, another thing that I actually do have going, I actually don't, I'm not crocheting it myself. I have someone who is nicely crocheting it for me. So what I did was I did my best. I kind of charted down a design, charted. You know, I can't read or write patterns, but I do my best to chart stitches down and whatnot. Anyways, so she's helping me make a throw out of this. It's going to be a cable stitch throw. So this is the Hershner's Worsted 8 Heathers, and it is this pink color because more than likely I will use it for my bedroom. But yeah, the pattern that I created, it's going to have the Arabella cable, which is that big thick cable. I believe 6 of them across, and then some mini cables in the middle, and then some post stitch. But don't worry, because I'm going to teach you how to crochet it on video, and I'll tell you everything that you need, and you'll be able to see the finished product because she's so kindly helping me crochet that throw. But I'll teach it. You know, I created it. I'll teach it. And cables, I'll make them easy for you. If you've never done a cable, you can do it. I'll show you how. So you can expect a throw out of that. Okay, next up, I want to do a cardigan. 100% certain want to do a cardigan this month. Okay, so I'm going to be doing it out of this. Sorry about my dog. He is so yappy. He's a Yorkie. He's like the yappiest Yorkie. So when I got him, I know that was one of their traits, that some of them, actually most of them, can be yappy. He's a yappy one, but that's okay. We still love our George. Okay, so I am doing a cardigan this month, and it's going to be made out. Now remember, you never have to use any of these yarns that I'm showing you. Okay, only the weight. Okay, but on the cardigan, I'll give you a gauge so you can adjust the weight of your yarn if you want. I'm going to be making it out of Malabrigo Rios. Not Rios. Malabrigo Chunky. I'm sorry. I say Rios so much because it's my favorite. But this one right here. Malabrigo Chunky. So, but you don't have to use this. So this is what it looks like. I'll gauge it out and everything. It's like a nice, you know, bulky 5. But the trouble I'm having is I really, really love this blue. This is the color of it. Because navy is my favorite color, blue. But I really love brown too. And I absolutely love blue and brown together. Some people don't. I love blue and brown together. So my dilemma is, do I make the whole cardigan brown with a blue stripe across the middle? Or do I make the whole cardigan blue with a brown stripe across the middle? And of course, I would continue the stripe in line with the sleeves, in line with the stripe across the middle. Or do I just do like a couple rows of brown, a couple rows of blues, a couple rows of brown, a couple rows of blues? Whatever you think. I'm thinking I might do a blue with big, thick brown stripe. And some nice brown buttons. I got a whole bunch of buttons I got purchased at Walmart not too long ago. And I actually, yeah. I might do these type of buttons, but they're actually kind of light for this particular project, the toggle buttons. I might get them in a darker brown, more to match this. Unless you think, let me look and see what else I got here. Oh, unless you think that would work with these 2 yarns, let me know. I'm thinking maybe if I got these in a bit darker, it would probably be better. Or I could do round buttons. We'll see. It's just some buttons I had on hands that I purchased last time I was at Walmart. Okay, now I want to do the cardigan and those 2, so that will be done. It'll have buttons on it, probably of some sort, if I can find some nice buttons. I actually have some nice round wooden buttons as well. And I think I would really love to make a matching one for my daughter in this pink. So what do you think? I have some beautiful buttons that I could use for hers, you know, like these. She likes the bling like me. That's a rose. I know her middle name's Rose. We call her Rose, but I got a whole bunch of these, and I thought I could make her a matching one, but with just different color buttons. So that's, I plan to do and of course the cardigan that I do will work for a male or a woman. I'll make sure of that, boy or girl, if I do a matching one. So that's another one that I have planned up. And then I got this yarn. I don't know if you guys seen that in my mystery box from the yarn company Full Spectrum. Please check them out on Facebook. This is from Thrift. I always get tongue twisted on that name. I have trouble saying my S's a lot, but Thrift. It's like Chris, but with the TH. Thrift in stitches. I apologize. I just have trouble with those. Check out her YouTube channel. Today is, like I said, 12/1/22. She's going to be doing a live dye tonight. I don't know if she's going to be dyeing I ordered some yarn from her, and I don't know if she's going to be dyeing my yarn or not, but I don't want to see it if she is, because I want to I want it to be a mystery, because I told her to dye me whatever she wanted to, so it could be a mystery box for me, because I love mystery boxes. So I'm going to have to email her and see if she's dyeing my yarn tonight or not. If she is, I'm not going to watch, but if she isn't, I'm going to watch her dye some yarn tonight. So I want to make, this is a DK weight merino. So what I'm going to make with this is I definitely want to make a hat. I decided it is a DK weight. I only have one DK weight hat on my channel, and now I'll have two. There's 215 yards here per hank. So I can make a hat, and then I will make a matching scarf. I will not make the entire scarf because I won't wear it, but I will show you how to make a scarf that matches whatever hat I decide, stitches I use in my hat that I decide to use with this. So that's what I decided to make with this. Okay. You're probably like, no more. Oh, I got something else here. This right here. I made those fingerless gloves last time. If you guys have not seen those, I'll put a link to those below. I'm going to make some with fingers all the way, just some regular gloves. And some people were asking if I would do it in a 4-weight yarn. Of course I will. I'm going to be using Premier Basic Tweed. This might be my next tutorial, or it might be the hat. I'm not sure. One of those. But yes, this will be my just regular gloves. It'll be very, very similar to the fingerless ones, except for I'm going to add full fingers to them. For those of you that wanted that, and then I'll be using a 4-weight yarn. I love Premier Basic. It's my favorite value acrylic. So there's that. And not to mention, I will be doing stitch tutorials in between, because I can usually do, a lot of people like stitch tutorials, and I can usually knock them out pretty fast. So you can look for stitch tutorials in between any bigger projects here. Now remember, please don't hold me to all this, but I will try my best to get it all done. I also plan on making a baby dress. I know it's a lot to put out for, it's a lot of, some of these are bigger, but remember, I do have some of that helps me. I do plan on making a baby dress because I had a lot of people ask about that. I just don't have the yarn to show you because I'm going to use Caron Simply Soft. And as much as I love Caron Simply Soft, I do not have one ball of it. I do not have one ball of Caron Simply Soft. It's just not in my tote of keep yarns. So next time I go to Walmart, well actually Walmart, my Walmart don't really have it anymore. I'll order some from Joann's as well. And then I plan on putting out probably a newborn baby dress for those of you who like that. All the Afghan kits that I got from Mary Maxim, they were all, everybody was eager to help me crochet or knit them. I got them all sent off except for one. I have nobody to knit them with. I had a few people ask if they wanted to knit it, but they never answered me back when I emailed them and said, you know, what would you charge me and your address and everything, and they never emailed me back where I could ship it. They never emailed me back. So I still have this one available because like I said, there was 3 or 4, maybe 5 people that said they wanted to do this one, and then they never emailed me back. So it's still whoever emails me first and gives me their address and how much they charge, and we come to an agreement. I pay. So if anybody wants to, this is knit. I have no crochet ones left. So, but this is, yeah. Let me know. You can email me, bagodaycrochet@gmail.com. This was one of my favorites. The brown knitted one was my favorite, but I really like this one too. I wanted to keep it for my bedroom in here. I was going to put it on a rocking chair. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure it'll get taken care of. Let me see if I have anything else to tell you. New that's happened. No, I think that's it. So I just wanted to go over some things that you can expect tutorial wise. Any of those questions that I ask you, feel free to answer them in the comments. I'll go over them. If not, you don't have to. Yeah, you might see a Christmas tree in the background next time, you know, kind of fess it up a little bit, because that plain, I look at these videos here and I'm like, man, that wood wall is plain. I even thought about hanging pictures up there, but then I'm like, nah, I just leave it plain for a while. But now that it's December 1st, I guess I could put a Christmas tree up. So yeah, you might see that for those of you that celebrate that. And yeah, I think that's all I got going on. Remember, I'll have stitch between. Oh, I wanted to talk about yarn real quick. Don't go. I do have some yarn coming from some Black Friday and some Cyber Monday sales that I bought from. So I got yarn from Keith from Knits All Done, the Yarn Snob Yarn Company. Oh, I'm so super excited to get that. I got some that he dyed, and then I also got some that he sells that was dyed in Israel. I am so excited to get that. He had such killer cells on his yarn, and his yarn is so beautiful, and Keith is such a nice guy. He is such a great small business to support. And then I purchased some from, let's see, Willow Yarns. So I have some new yarn that I've never tried before, and then some I think one that I've had before. And let's see, where else? Oh, Premier. I was not going to hit that Premier sale. I wasn't, but they had those bobbins. I don't particularly like the bobbins. I like the yarn on the bobbins, but I think the bobbins take up so much space, so I never buy them. And I know I can cake them up, but I never cake until I make, because it stretches your yarn. But the deal was so good, and I had an extra 10% off. I could not pass it up, so I got some bobbins. I will find a place. There's always a place. Plus, you'll find them in giveaways. So you'll see that coming. Let's see. I know I had some other companies. I see. I did the ice one. I did the Hirschner's one. I can't remember. Her thrift. I don't want to say her real name. I don't know if she says her real name on camera, but Thrift and Stitches. I ordered 12 hanks from her, and I said, make them any color that you want. Surprise me. I love a good mystery, so that will be coming. Super excited to see that. And her hanks are very, very reasonably priced. I got the 4-weight superwash merino, and it was only $20 a hank. I mean, you cannot beat that for hand-dyed yarn, especially nowadays. That is an excellent price, and the shipping was only $10. So it was a very nice deal on that. Oh, I also got some of those Joann's mystery boxes. I have too many of them coming because there was a mistake in ordering. Like, it wouldn't go through. I ordered and it said error, and then I ordered again and it said error, and then the third time it went through. Well, then the other 2 times went through like 30 minutes later. So now I have an abundance of Joann's mystery boxes. But hey, it'd be fun to see if they're all the same or different, won't it? So yeah, that'll be coming. Let's see. I know I have yarn coming from other places. I mean, that's what I do on Bagoday. But I can't think of it at the moment. I think maybe I ordered some from Love Crafts. Maybe some Style Craft. I can't remember. In Paintbox. It's a mystery. I guess we'll know what Black Friday sales I hit whenever they get to my door. That's sad. You know you hit too many sales when you can't remember where you bought from, right? Yeah, I know that's shameful on my part, but I can't pass up a yarn deal. but that's it. Thank you guys for watching. So you can know what to expect maybe for the month of December. You know, yarn unboxings and talk about some new yarn and stitch tutorials and all these tutorials that I said I'm going to try to get done. And big shout out to, I won't name her name, but for the person that helped me, is helping me crochet this Afghan. You know who you are. Thank you very much. She'll probably also help me crochet this shawl as well, because it's pretty thin. And everybody else that's ever helped me, those people, everybody that's helping me crochet these kits, big shout out to all you guys. And I will show them all when they're all finished and everybody gets them done. Remember, if you're interested in this, bagodaycrochet@gmail.com. I do commission, I do pay, so I do not expect anybody to do it for free. So that's it. I'm gonna go. I will talk to you all later. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on one of these, probably the fingered gloves. Maybe that hat with this yarn, because I am this is my yarn fingers. You know, this means I want to use it. I really want to see this worked up. I just have to clean off my desk because it's a horror show in order to use my cake winder here. So, or my yarn ball winder. Yep, it's a horror show, but I'll get that cleaned up and I'll wind that up, and maybe we'll see if that might be my next tutorial. Who knows what my next video will be, but I'll hope that you're there to see it. So I'll do my next bod vlog in January. I think I'm going to do them on the 1st of the month and tell you about my tutorials, like I said. So look for that then. And until then, whatever videos I put out, like I said, I hope that you enjoy and I hope that you watch them. Thanks, everybody. Love you all. Stay safe, okay? Bye, guys.